Good afternoon, families. This video is actually specifically for caregivers, parents, and guardians. Normally, I just send the video to the student, but this one's actually tailored for you because tomorrow at 8:30 a.m., your student will be receiving an email which has information with a link, and it's to a mental health screener to just check and see, how are the students doing. And I know I have 2 children at home, and sometimes we've been out of school for 3.5 months in the pandemic, and so I do worry. We worry about how our students are doing, and sometimes they say something, and is it just kind of a frustration or annoyance, or is there actually some real serious concerns that the students are having that need some support? And so the heads up checkup will be, again, sending out this email. If it's something you don't want your student to participate in, then just let them know, hey, please don't participate in that survey, and you feel free to explain why. But you also, whatever parenting or parent support techniques that you use. The 2 pieces that are important are, it is a confidential login, and the second is that it's going to ask about their healthcare coverage, because certain types of healthcare has broader access, broader resources versus, certain kinds of insurance. And so that question, a lot of students just won't know that. So make sure you have a conversation with your student. If they're planning to participate in the survey, that question will come up and they may get confused. They can request a copy of their results at the end of the survey, and it is confidential. It doesn't come to the school's attention unless there is serious risk of harm to the student, to themselves, or to others. Then, we would get involved and work with you to provide that kind of support that students need. Or in accordance with laws about, student private information, that anything involving any form of abuse is legally required for reporting. And so under those conditions, it would not remain confidential to those agencies that require that. So I just want to share that with you. Again, that's going out tomorrow morning at 8:30. And if that's something you're not really interested in, or you think, you don't want to have your student participate, then, just let your student know, and then they won't be participating. You also feel free to let me know. So there is an attachment to this email. There's a link to a Google Doc, and it has this kind of more information. And feel free to contact me as well. If you have any questions, I try to respond to my email as quickly as possible. So thank you for all of your support. I know there's so many questions that we just haven't answered as a school about when graduation is, what's going to look like next year, other kinds of things. And please know we are working as quickly as possible to get accurate information to you. We just really appreciate your patience and your support. So thank you for everything.